Hello, my beautiful friend. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video and see what I've been cooking up with the universe. So, this whole program came to me as a download, meaning it came to me while I was taking a nap. And this came as an answer to prayer, me asking for my next program to lead people through for their highest transformation in all areas of their life, with an emphasis on people who are just starting out on a spiritual awakening or healing journey. So I'm so excited. This is a total transformation in all areas of life, relationships, career, motivation, intuition. So if you've been feeling stuck or feeling lack of motivation or feeling stagnant in your love life or in your relationship, coming into challenge after challenge, I want you to know that you're not alone and this was made for you. So I'm excited to share it with you. This is called the Awakening Academy, and I've had the honor of guiding a couple of clients through this in a one-on-one. And so I'm so excited to kind of present this and announce this to the world now that it's open, and I'm really excited to guide people through this because it's really freaking powerful. And yeah, it just feels like a co creation with the universe. So I am honored to guide people through this. So, most of you know my story, so I won't share too much of that. I just want to share the meat and potatoes of what this is about. There we go. So, I want to read a couple quotes to you. Your thoughts and emotions shape your destiny. Sorry, your thoughts, feelings, and emotions shape your destiny, and that's by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Your emotions are energy in motion, and these emotions have a frequency. So that's what this thing is on the right. This is called the scale of consciousness, and so this is talking about the different emotions and where they fall on the vibrational chart. And all emotions emit a vibration. You've heard of good and bad vibes, of course, especially if you know me. So this is not to say that we can't be feeling these lower vibrational emotions. We need to feel them. We need to go through them in order to have a baseline vibration be a little bit higher. We'll get into that more. But vibration, I've learned, is the basis of the law of attraction, which creates our reality. So the law of attraction is like attracts like. What you put out, you receive back. Most of us know that by now. So what does this have to do with all of this? I will tell you. So next we need to get into the chakras. And chakras, when I first started my spiritual awakening journey, I was like, what the fuck are chakras? I don't understand what they're about. I kept seeing these charts in yoga studios. And I found that chakras are energy centers throughout your body. We have 7 main ones that help the energy flow, and they have different focus points. So from the root to the crown and everywhere in between, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and again, your crown. So all of these are super important, and I know for myself in my healing journey, I have had many blocks in different chakras. And for example, root is connected to tribe, family, money. Your throat is your ability to communicate and express yourself. Your solar plexus is your identity. Crown, connection to God, the divine. Your sacral down here is your relationship center, as well as your heart. So many of us like have what I get these kind of visions of like caked mud or fortresses literally built around the heart, or like this wax just build up, clogging the heart because it's been broken. And so when we haven't healed it yet, we keep attracting these negative cycles in terms of our relationships, and we can't fully listen to our own intuition because the heart is literally clogged. So that is one of my biggest drivers in helping people heal is the heart, for sure. Okay, because it is so powerful. We'll get into all that. So vibration, again, is the frequency your energy and emotions are vibrating at. And we kind of wake up day to day somewhere on this scale, and I call that the baseline vibration. Now, you may have seen my previous video where I talked about this chart and how I was working with a spiritual healer once, And I was like, how come it feels like there's a cap on my joy? Like, why does it feel like I'm having these beautiful experiences in life, and yet I don't feel like the joy that I feel like I should be feeling? Like there's a cap and I just can't quite get there. And every day at that time, I was pretty much waking up in a state of like anxiety. So that was kind of my chronic default. And what my teacher told me, she said, it's because you have all of this trauma weighing you down. So we're going to get into that on the next slide. But I want to also point out too, on this vibrational scale, this is just a different way to look at it. And when we're down here in like worry, anxiety, it's a very slippery slope. I know you've probably all experienced that. Like you wake up on the wrong side of the bed and then just things go to shit. I call that the hot mess express train. I've been on it many times, and we can just kind of stay stuck down here, and it gets really icky, and it feels like depression. It feels like chronic anxiety. It feels stuck. It feels like you're not enough. It feels like nothing's going right. And yet I want you to think of this as a ladder that you can climb. Okay, this is something that I've come to learn for myself and have guided my clients through, that your baseline can start to raise, and that you, when you have a bad day, right, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you don't fall as far. Maybe you just come down a couple of rungs on the ladder. And that you actually, when your baseline is raised, this window of what you can attain in terms of the feelings of love and joy and freedom and gratitude and expansion, feeling empowered, feeling passionate and excited about your life, that is all accessible to you at that point. And that's what I want for you. So, a couple more things. The process of change requires you becoming conscious of your unconscious self. That's Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's incredible. Let me move this over so you can see. Oh, hopefully. All right. And we're addicted to our beliefs. We're addicted to the emotions of our past. We see our beliefs as truths and not as ideas that we can change. So we're going to get into belief systems in here. And I don't know if you've seen the movie Inside Out too, but there's a really beautiful depiction of beliefs and belief systems and how that creates our sense of self. And that also creates our reality and how people respond to us. So we need to get into the operating system in the subconscious mind in order to change our beliefs, our fears, and heal our traumas that all operate below the surface in the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is like your thoughts, decisions you make, behaviors, things that you're already aware and conscious of. But in order to really change your life, we got to get really into the subconscious. And then also we're able to access our higher self, where love and joy and intuition are accessible to us. Very, very important. Okay, so back to those, that window that you have of vibration. So what I like to say is, like what my teacher told me basically, is that you have basically sandbags of trauma weighing you down, weighing your vibration down. You're not fully aware of them. They're just there because they haven't been healed. And so it's like literally you're being held underwater and you're just like treading water through life and just trying to get through, when we can use our life as our teacher and take time to heal. We can cut off those sandbags one at a time and allow our vibration to raise naturally. So this is a quote by Abraham Hicks. You can hold a cork under the water, but when you let go of it, it's going to bob back up. And that's a high level of consciousness. So when you stop practicing the thoughts that hold you away from your buoyancy, you bob. So that's, I love this picture. So we get to get off the struggle bus and start to allow life to flow more easily as we do this healing work. Okay, so this is the juicy stuff. This is the download that came to me when I was taking a nap in Costa Rica. All of this came to me at once, and it was really beautiful, and I had to get up and write it down so I wouldn't forget it. And this is going to be the framework for this program. So hopefully you can see all of this. I won't go through it too much for sake of time, but it's going to be the framework for this program, and that I've taken a few people through already. It's been really powerful and transformative. So we go through on the bottom in root chakra, for example, we have money issues, family issues, home, security, the questions we can ask is how can I heal and who do I need to forgive? Then the vibrations that we can get there, awareness, consciousness, positive expectation. What we work on is healing family and ancestral trauma, cleaning up your life, starting to be aware of habits and addictions that no longer serve you. And we start to be able to cultivate an abundance mindset. Then we work up this scale and up this chart in the next module to sacral. And this is, again, a lot of your relationship trauma is stored here, past heartbreak. Again, we ask the question, who do I need to forgive and how can we heal this so that we don't continue to repeat these cycles until the lessons are learned and until that original trauma is healed. So we'll focus a lot on past love and romantic relationships, past friendship heartbreaks, and healing loneliness as well. And things start to get a little lighter as we move into the third chakra, which is your solar plexus. We get more into self-love, self-confidence, being aware of the beliefs that you have about yourself. We work on shedding the ego, invoking self-compassion, and heightening your self-awareness, and really getting into self-empowerment here. Then we get into the heart, where often, again, there's that callous cake on the outside where we have to process some grief, some loss, some heartbreak, feelings of not enough, depression. And we ask some really powerful questions here. And as you can see, we just work our way through the top to the top where we get to the crown and we really start to have peace, freedom, intuition, and life just starts to flow more and more easily. A lot of my clients are here right now. We're still working through it, and they're starting to see like magical synchronicities in their life, numbers repeating, people just buying them a coffee, like things just getting more and more easy in their life. And I am so, so excited. This is like where it gets really magical, and I get to share with you everything that I've learned about manifestation and co-creation, this magical co-creation in your life where you feel so connected and so like spiritually aligned with your higher self that life just starts to get so much more magical. And again, your baseline vibration is so much higher that it's just continually magnetizing all of your desires and your dreams, and everything that we intend, this vision for your life just starts to come true and manifest, and you just start to build that muscle of how easy and beautiful life gets to be. It's not that challenges won't come up, of course they will, it's life, but you'll be able to handle them from such a stronger, more confident, more aligned place. So that is your sneak preview. I want you to think about, as we go away from this little sneak preview here, of what in your life that you are hoping to call in for yourself, that you are getting excited to transform, and ask yourself where you are on your transformation journey right now. And I know that this is for the people who are on their healing path and are getting excited and are ready for support to get to their next level. Often we can't perform our own brain surgery or our own heart surgery. We don't know what's beneath in the subconscious. And so we need support to get there. And that's what I'm here for. This is the work that is my true passion. And so I'm so, so excited to share this with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I would love to answer any questions that you have. I want this to be accessible for you financially, so if finances are a concern, please talk to me. Again, this is a new program, so I'm offering it at a super discounted rate. I've got pre-sale going on, and I have really accessible payment plans. I'd love to give you a little more detail on what it's going to look like. And there's going to be some one-on-one opportunities as well. And I'm so excited to share this with the people that are called to it. So if that's you and you're curious, no pressure, no obligation, I'd just love for you to let me know, and we can have a call and talk about where you are, where you want to go. And, if this is a fit for you, then we'll explore that. But either way, I just want to show up for you and see where you're at on your healing journey. All right. I love you so, so much. I hope you have a magical, magical rest of your day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.